Good afternoon, Garden Gang. How's it going? How's it growing? I know I'm live a lot earlier than I normally do, but I got an event later today, so, and it is off-site from where I am, where I stream from, so I will be doing that, and so to make up for that, I'm streaming early, so. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi! If I remember correctly, that's midnight, right? Over there on YouTube. I think that's you, Midnight, right? Rebel, yeah. Oh, I am Trouble, not Treble. My voice doesn't go that high for Trouble Clef. As you will welcome in, thank you for joining us. I thank you all for joining us today. We are going to just do some Clefairy spawn hunting because there's an event going on for it, so. Otherwise, I'd be hunting my normal Diplin and Poltergeist. Trying to get them, but. Clefairy is a cool shiny. I don't like that it doesn't change that much, but it is still pretty decent. You already got one? Yeah, I know you did, boy. You sent me the image. But my question to you is even though it's increased chances of a mark, is it still a marked one? But I know I have it somewhere. Oh, it's right here at the top. Duh. You like the subtle differences? I'm not... The only subtle difference that I'm a fan of, like I'm a big fan of, is Red Eyes, because I got one by pure dumb chance back in Gen 6, so... Can't even see the difference with Red Eyes? Yeah, no, but still, the fact that I got one by random dumb luck, it's the only reason I like it. Hi, Misaki. You're lurking because you're working. That's perfectly fine. I appreciate the lurk. That's the same sandwich you used? Because I shared that recipe to you, boy! I shared that recipe image with you a long time ago. The same image I sent you before, Mr. T? That's the same image. That's the same thing that... I sent you that one a long time ago when I first started doing this, so... You looked it up. No, I could have sworn I sent you that one. If you like to talk to tomatoes. Okay, Bob. If you like to talk to tomatoes. If a squash can make you smile. Oh, it's this way. Messenger, I'll take a look in just a second, okay? Should be right around here. There they are. You're sorry, but not sorry. Warrior for Life 9761, don't worry one bit about it, because I grew up with that. Well, now then, you have the recipe for how to make any of them using the same recipe I do, so... You just got done watching VeggieTales while talking to me on Discord. I mean, that's fair. I mean, they do help a lot with Bible stuff, so... there's an event for the Clefairy. How does it work? Okay, so today and tomorrow only, Clefairy there are massive outbreaks for people that have the DLC. I don't know if it's just for those with the DLC or not, but they have like 7 different spawn points in both Kitagami and Paldea between today and tomorrow. And they have increased spawn chance. They have increased chances of being marked. And but they did not increase the shiny odds at all, so. I'm just trying to see if I can find a shiny marked one. It works, right? So you can focus on your Christian studies minor? Fair. Fair. And just so y'all know, I do also have One Piece running on my other monitor right now, so I'm going to be glancing at that every now and then. So. Go on. Thank you. Sounds interesting. Hope they do more stuff like this. I kind of hope so, too. I just kind of hope that they do more with other ones. Should we tell them about the bet? Do you want to tell them about the bet, Warrior for Life 9761? If you want to, we can talk about it. I'm not opposed to it. Although, I didn't think about it when I made the reward portion of it. I was planning on stuff with that, but I guess I'll just work with what it is, so. You don't have to have the DLC, it works in both areas. Yeah, okay, so I just didn't know if you had to have the DLC or not. I knew it was in both Paldea and Kitagami, though, so. You don't care if we do? Alright, so. A couple days ago, I was on a call with Warrior for Life 9761, and we were talking about some stuff going on in their life, and we ended up doing a little bit of research about caffeine intake, and we found out that with the amount of W I consume in a daily basis, I consume about twice the recommended average amount for the average adult. And then we found out they consume, on average, 30 times the amount of recommended. So, starting October 1st, they are cutting out caffeine completely. And they are going to be going for 2 months without caffeine. If they can make it without withdrawal, then I'm giving them half of the spare shinies I have in this game. So. Which episode of One Piece? Haven't watched it myself. I'm currently on episode 1007. So. And yes, 30 times. So the average, the healthy recommended consumption for the average adult is 400 milligrams of caffeine. That's it, 400 milligrams in a day. I consume around 720 milligrams in a day. They consume around 12,000 kilograms a day. Milligrams in a day, so. Almost caught up with One Piece. Well, so it's been a couple weeks, because I've been having issues with Funimation loading, but. Yeah. And Warrior for Life's 9761's husband is on average about 75 times the amount in a day. So, if you're curious about how much you consume, 400 milligrams is approximately a cup and a half of coffee. So about 24 ounces of coffee is about 400 milligrams. So taking that into consideration, think about how much coffee you consume, and figure out just how much more you consume than the average. Never had coffee in your life? Well, the fun thing about it, so that's for coffee. Dubby, I drink about 80 ounces, 80 to 100 ounces a day. Ounces, right? Yeah, ounces. And, because I drink about 4 or 5 shaker cups a day, and those are about 20 ounces apiece. And that is approximate, when it's 4 of them, it's 720 milligrams. So, but it's also a different kind of caffeine too, so. Energy drinks vary between 90 milligrams and 300 milligrams. Yes, and those are, like, for 12-ounce energy drinks as well. There are also ones that have upwards of, like, 500 milligrams per bottle, too. Wait, is that? The stupid grass tint. And yeah, I've never had... I don't drink coffee either. Personally, because I don't like the taste of it, and caffeine doesn't really work about me, so... Don't think you have to worry about your caffeine intake. Why? Do you not drink anything with caffeine in it? You only drink water. That's pretty good. Although, it's okay to have stuff with caffeine in it. It's... Like, right now, my metal Dubby cup is literally just water, but I have, like, a pitcher of water here for when I use my shaker cups to put more Dubby in, so... But right now, I figured I'd just have some water. There are soft drinks that have it. It's actually more common in soft drinks than not. So it's actually more like saying there is caffeine. There are pops without caffeine in it. Because fun fact, the only pops I have found that don't have caffeine are your lemon lime sodas, your orange pops, most root beers, and ginger ales. Oh, no. You can have some soft drinks. It's just... You gotta be careful about which ones you drink. Yeah, ginger ale, lemon, lime, orange... Cream sodas don't have caffeine, for the most part. And most root beers don't have caffeine either, so... Last time you had pop was about a week ago. Last time I had pop was Thursday. No, I had pop last night, actually. Forget that. Scratch that. I had root beer last night. No, get over here. Get up to the Clefairies. We need to clear out the Clefairies, not Cramorants. You hate cream soda? I mean, everyone's got their own preferences, so... See, me, personally, I actually do happen to enjoy cream soda and root beer, so... So the fact that I'm limited to those as some of my pops, like, I'm perfectly fine with it. Last time you had a soft drink was last night, but that was because you needed something to drink with your Tylenol. That's not a good idea. Having pop with medication is not typically a good idea. Huge fan of Dr. Pepper yourself? I used to be a huge fan of Dr. Pepper, ironically enough. But the caffeine content in it is too much for my body, so... Okay, so that one's done. No shinies. Yeah, I chose that spot specifically because of this. It was actually ginger ale that you had? I mean, that's better, but still. Over this way, right here. You wiped out the entire outbreak? Yeah. So outbreaks always have a set number. Slightly different for each ones, but I personally just keep wiping them out until I get what I'm looking for, because realistically, there's no point in me sitting there hunting it after wiping it out, because, well, there's, like I said, there's a lot of outbreaks going on for this. I literally think I have, like, 6 or 7 on Kitagami alone. And then there's also some over in Paldea, so I've got plenty of chances. You have Dr. Pepper in your room you're trying not to touch? Well, you still have today. It's not yours. I suppose that's fair. Personally, you pick Nick's reset, but you see the reason behind not doing it? Yeah. If it wasn't for the fact that there was, like, so many of them to begin with, and even once you max your odds out, it's not going to spawn a whole lot many more, so... Oh, yeah. I don't think you specifically mentioned that item, though, Warrior for Life 9761. I don't think you specifically mentioned that. But I know what it is. I know why you have it. You still need to write in the card. Oh, you'll figure something out. Guess you'll start hunting as well. Best of luck to you, Midnight. I personally am just trying to get at least one. If I can find a shiny one, then I'm going to try to get one with a mark. So, if the shiny one doesn't have a mark, I'm just going to try for any of them with a mark, because it's increased odds. So... Not that hard to write for, especially you wrote him a 5-page thank you letter. Oh my gosh, Warrior for Life 9761. 5 pages? Come on, Marco. Problem? Just, I've never heard of someone, writing a 5-page thank you letter. Hi and I get one eventually as well. Again, I've never heard of anyone writing a 5-page thank you letter. Would it help if I had context on the reason why it was that long? No. I mean, it doesn't bother me that you did it, because knowing you would write that much. It's just I've never heard about somebody doing a thank you letter that long. It was originally supposed to be 1 page. Even then, 1 page is still a bit much, but, you know. You always had more to say, like always. Yeah. That's exactly why I figured you would be writing 5-page thank yous, but... there ain't nothing wrong with it. What's the recipe for the sandwich? So it's 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 3 tomatoes, and 2 of any combination of herb and mysticas, as long as it's not too sweet, too sour, or 1 sweet, 1 sour. You can tell you're a awful communicator speaking wise, so writing is easier for you. Oh, most definitely. Yeah, not a problem, Midnight, not a problem. And if you need me to type it out for you, just send me a message in Discord and I'll send it to you. Actually, you know what? I could do this instead. Where are you? Right there. There. Math nerd. I am a math nerd, and I am proud of that fact. be glad that's the PG version of what you wanted to call me. Yeah. I'm sure you had other things in mind for that. Clefairy is fairy type. Yeah, Clefairy is pure fairy. Has been since fairy type was introduced in Generation 6. In fact, Clefairy was actually the original fairy type before fairy types were even a thing. Because Clefairy's classification is the fairy Pokemon, so. I mean, Warrior for Life, 9761, you could always just DM me what it was you were going to call me anyway. Colin, I can call you an ASL nerd or English nerd or that one phrase. I would call you an ASL nerd because my sister has taught me some ASL, so I wouldn't necessarily call you that. But English nerd maybe. Come on, that one's clearly not shiny. Take it out. How does she know? You personally wouldn't mind a tomato sandwich? I would. I personally think tomatoes are one of the most disgusting things in the world. I don't think I'm missing out at all. I don't think I'm missing out on tomatoes by any chance. I mean, so I'll eat tomatoes in, like, the forms of ketchup and sauce, like tomato sauce. But the actual tomato itself is disgusting. You mind ASL is also your first language? No, is it English your first language and then ASL your secondary? Just sprinkle salt on the tomato? No, thank you. And ruin perfectly good salt like that? You have a love-hate relationship with tomatoes? Oh, gosh. I have a lot of love-hate relationships with plenty of different foods. Your brother isn't a huge fan of tomatoes? Smart man! Smart man! ASL's first, English second. How do you do that? How does that work? You may not speak English, but don't you have to know English to learn ASL? Put salt on watermelon or hot sauce moved to... Oh! Oh! That just sounds disgusting! You were taught ASL first because Mama Warrior knows ASL? I mean, like, you don't have to... You don't have to speak English to learn ASL, but... You still have to be able to read it so you can know what each of the the signs say, right? Oh, okay, so I got 2 minutes left on the sandwich. Car after car is painful. Yeah, I can imagine so. ASL. Oh, ASL is American Sign Language. ASL is its own language with its own grammar and rules. Yes, but... I didn't see that thing there. I'm just gonna catch one, see if it's got a mark. Don't see where you need to learn ASL. ASL is great if you have somebody who you communicate with on a regular basis that might be hard of hearing, or might just be flat out deaf. So it's great to know that because for those situations, it's a very weird, not weird, but specific skill that some people want to learn. So. Deaf or mute, yeah. If you're mute, then you learn it so you can communicate to others. And then others learn it so they can understand what you're saying to them. So... And just like how there's different kinds of, like, English depending on where you grew up at, ASL is only one form of sign language. So... You're sush. You don't have to shush. Hopefully you'll finally get a chance to play Teal Mask over Canadian Turkey weekend. That's next weekend, isn't it? Best of luck on that. And we've got something planned for that too. You and I. Should probably reconfirm that everyone's okay with that. Paper has finally been to the publishers on Friday. Yeah, I saw that you said that you had the rough draft done. Hopefully hopefully they say it's okay. I know rough drafts are never normally done. Are normally the one that gets published, but... One, two... I got 2 left. Your supervisor's looking over it now? Well, best of luck on that. I really do hope that it goes through. You'll incorporate his comments before we send it to the publisher. That's fine. That isn't that how it's supposed to be done anyway? Sorry for missing the streams as of late. Not a problem, man. You're trying to avoid spoilers. I don't blame you one bit. It was a crazy storm. I bet so. I bet so. Let's do a sweet and salty this time. 12.5 hours of writing kill. 12.5 hours of oh my gosh, dude, that is ridiculous. I would personally die if I had to write that many. Good thing I'm not planning on going for a PhD. Maybe 11.5 hours. He did a 1 hour break for tutor stats. Even then, that is still ridiculous. literally if I wrote for more than 2 hours, I would feel like I would die. Thanks for having the shiny on screen so you can reference. Oh yeah, not a problem, not a problem. I always have the shiny I'm hunting on screen, so that way people can see what it looks like. No, I just realized I never actually checked to see if this Clefairy has a mark on it. No mark! Come on, seriously? Clefairy's shiny is reminiscent of Fancy's with the colors. They're in the same generation, so I wouldn't say it's reminiscent. Imagine Game Freak made it like 1% more likely to have a mark. No, they actually made it a considerably decent increase. I don't remember what the actual percentage is, but... Am I going to do the Hisuian Decidueye raids? I'll probably do a couple. I'll probably do one to try to get it at least. But as I said before, I don't do raids on stream, so... Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, Warrior for like 9761. You're fine. Although I guess you can't hear me. Should hopefully be a bit easier than Mewtwo. It should be a lot easier than Mewtwo. Mewtwo, they specifically designed to be hard. So that way you'd have to use... That way you'd have to get the Gift Mew, and you'd have to use it. Welcome back, Warrior for Life 9761. I'm glad you unmuted. Can you hear me now, friend? You have your captions turned back on if that says anything. Well, the captions I've never used, and I've never seen people use them with my streams, so I don't know how accurate they are. You got Tauros surrounding the outbreak. Oh, that's fun. I've got a boatload of Mimikyu spawning with mine. Muted yourself so you can hear the audio. The audio was still up. What do you mean by that? Are you muted? Oh wait, I already read that one. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna wipe out a bunch of these Mimikyus. They're making it harder on me to find these Clefairies. When you mute, it is mean captions are often not inactive. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes total sense, Warrior for Life 9761. You do it to a lot of streamer friends, so the first you had to do it with a new friend. Sometimes stuff happens and you have to do stuff for your own reasons, and I understand. Sorry, I'm laughing at One Piece right now, so. But if I did attack you... Oh, I know. Oh, okay. You're saying you would call me out in chat if I did hurt you in some way, shape, or form. Gotcha. That's perfectly understandable. That's perfectly understandable, Warrior for Life 9761. That makes that makes so total clear sense. I can see why you would do that. And the Clefairy have dispersed. Still no shiny though. Come on! Alright, let's catch some though. Let's catch the rest of them that are here. To say this as a warning, I did, but it wasn't intentional, so you took it. Oh! Oh! Yeah. I never intended to hurt anyone. Never intend to. Yeah, if you want to tell me what I said in DM so I know what If you want to tell me what I said in DM, so that way I know what to be cautious about saying in the future, that would be much appreciated. Okay, I see, I see. Yeah, I see it. I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but I do see how that could come across as that, so. I don't even remember what the increase, what the mark is that's increased to be learned, so. Ooh, mark. Dawn mark. I don't think that's the right one. Lunchtime mark. No. Item finder. Gourmand. Double marked? Oh, that's my Iron Valiant! Yo, my Iron Valiant is double marked? I don't remember who gave that to me, but I need to figure that out and thank them. Lunchtime. Oh my gosh. Actually, I think I know who gave that to me. Let me double check. Yeah, I gotta thank my brother significantly for that. I wouldn't say it cancels out. Even if it wasn't intentional and I still hurt you, that's still on me. Oh my gosh, not the shiny we're hunting, but a shiny I'll take! Oh my gosh! You said so don't sweat it. You had a classmate who did something way worse than me last year and you snapped him. It doesn't matter if you think it's okay. I still feel bad that I did that. I never intend to hurt anyone. Not the shiny we want, but the shiny we'll take, right, chat? Lucky. Hey, no! I wouldn't say it's luck because I'm still struggling to find the one that I want. Hey. Get used to you being sensitive. Hey, it's all fine. It's all fine. I grew up around sensitive people, and I was sensitive myself for the longest time. So I don't blame you one bit. If my shiny Clefairy has a mark. Well, that all depends if I find a shiny Clefairy or not. Come on, attack it. No, that's not a shiny down there. You also get scared to tell people why, you know, ASL first because you've been banned by people. Oh. One thing about me, I have a lot of weird people that I grew up around. If I got upset about one little thing... If I got upset about one little thing and banned somebody over it, then that's not cool. Like... Especially if it's something connected to someone else that I already know. What do I want? Hey! I didn't realize you'd come back to stream. Welcome back, bro. So, I sent you that message saying that I gotta thank you, because I just found out after catching some Clefairies that my Iron Valiant has 2 marks on it. You traded me a double-marked Iron Valiant. People have called you the Arsler. Oh my god, those people are jerks. Those people are jerks, Warrior for Life 9761. They don't understand the first thing about common decency. So, yeah, I would have told you in Messenger, boy. You didn't have to come back, so... I do appreciate you coming back, though. And I also appreciate the double-marked Iron Valiant. Yeah, I never checked any of the future Paradox forms you traded me to complete my decks for marks. And I was just checking some Clefairies, and, you've been lurking the whole time. So you saw it? You must have heard me say it, then. So you shouldn't have had to ask for what? Or why in the chat if you were lurking. I do have a lurk command, too. Come on, don't give me that. Don't give me that. That's clearly not a shiny. Go take him out. Been talking with the wife. Talk with the wife later. Yeah, it has lunchtime and item finder. No, it's item finder and gourmand. That's what it was. Don't be that cruel. He's my brother. He got the whole house to himself this weekend. He can always talk to her later. You heard that? Hi, Natalie! I didn't realize you were listening in as well. Oh. Whatever. You're in trouble now? Well, I'm only in trouble if she comes to get me, so... Lucky I'm being... I'm lucky you're being nice? Oh. The wife has been listening. Oh, hi, Natalie! Welcome in? Hey, how's it going? Talk to the wife later. I was just trying to be funny, okay? I was just trying to be funny. That failed? Yes, it did. And I was saying that because... Just because I had specifically said something earlier in stream that Mr. T, if he was actually lurking and paying attention to the stream, he would have heard me say... And I thought he had left stream, like, completely. So I messaged him about it. And he just goes, why? So... Pretends not to acknowledge... He's been here the whole time. Pretends not to acknowledge getting talked to by sister. Oh, look, okay, hey, look. Oh, great reference to last night. Great reference to last night, Natalie. Great reference. You know it's all in good fun, though. You know it's all in good fun. Hey, Mr. T, do you remember what the increased mark is supposed to be on these Clefairy? Come on, Warrior for Life 9761. Don't you have my back? My back! As I literally stutter over saying back and sound a little bit like a goat. What the markets is... Yeah, what's the increase? Because they only increase chances on one of the marks for this Clefairy event. I don't remember which one it is. Harmony Mark? Never even heard of it. You're on your own? Chat, anyone else in chat want to have my back on this? Placing the bread almost ruined your sandwich. That's why you don't actually have to place the bread on top. You can actually just drop it off the side of the plate completely, and it won't affect the end result. Wow, none of those had a title. Okay. Ooh, there's a couple of them right there. Let's go ahead and do those. Boy, I'm... Don't... Really? Open mouth, insert foot, shut off camera. Right? Keep the foot in the mouth on camera. You want to see that? Why would you want to see that? Gonna leave that for Mr. T to decide. The mark is the upbeat mark? Okay. Yeah, no, I've only found, I think lunchtime mark ones. It's nighttime and the outbreak is dancing. Yeah, that's a little, So Clefairies actually will dance in the nighttime in this game. They'll actually do that. See, all the way out here? I didn't know actually could be found here. There's some spawning on there? No. No? Okay, we're good. There we go. That's the right one. Hey, yo, what? Nice knowing you. Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? Come on! Come on! Are you gonna hang that over me for, like, the rest of the stream? I literally said that in humorous fun. There was no actual intent behind that aside from that. Literally, I've messaged him just to tell him thank you for the double-marked Iron Valiant, because that's very, very rare. And I was just trying to make a joke because he didn't hear me say it the first time when he was lurking. That's literally all it was. Which message do you wait for? Is it that there isn't very many? Yeah, when there isn't very many left, you've beaten the number to get the maximum shiny odds for that outbreak. Anything else? No, that was legitimately it, Natalie. That was legitimately it. I was just trying to be funny. Yes, that's legitimately it. You're messing with me now, aren't you, Natalie? You're messing with me now, aren't you? I think she's just messing with me now. Where did it... Where did it go? They disappeared! It didn't click with me that you were messing with me the entire time, Natalie. Be so cute if the shiny spawns and it's just dancing. Yes, it would be. It would be really cute if it is. Any more underground right now? Back to doing what we... If you need anything, just give me a shout. I will do. Will do. You two have fun. I do appreciate you coming out and at least chatting for a little bit, though. Even if it was messing with me. Have fun with me losing some shinies? Good luck with that. Be surprised. You're glad we had the phone call on Wednesday? Me too, me too. I'm glad we did. Not just because we started the friendly bet, but because we actually had some time to actually talk with each other. Sanji, don't you do it. What's up? We'll have it in writing and video proof. Are you talking about the documentation of your day-to-day stuff? You planned out all of the teams that you want to use on your next Pokemon playthroughs? Is that what you messaged me about earlier today? Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the blue and I did not realize the name had changed. I am so sorry, Sans. I did not realize that was you. That is completely my brain just going burr. I thought it was Warrior for Life 9761 because for me, you two have the exact same color name. So that was completely my bad. That was my brain farting like that. You know what? Multiple hours of Pokemon back-to-back does sound right. Honestly, I've only been live for about an hour and a half, so it's not Pokemon that's doing this. Any other Clefairies around, or... Quick summary. Alright, chat, so here's what we'll do. At the end of this, if I don't find one... Actually, if I don't find a shiny, obviously I'm going to reset slightly. I might. Right now would actually be a good time to save so I don't lose that shiny Rabombi. But... You love grass starters, but since for Gen 9 you like Scarlet more of the grass type, you're going to use this Jump Up, unironically. Hey, Jump Up is great! Jump Up is actually really great, so I don't... That's actually a good choice, especially for this game early on. Yo, just look at all the Clefairies I've caught so far, and not a single one of them have the upbeat mark like they should. Also for Let's Go, you're gonna go with Paris. That one's a little bit weird, but okay. I mean, you are kind of limited because there's a lot of, there's not a whole lot of grass types in that game, but that's a lot of Clefairies. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get get a shiny off of the event today. And there's also a increased chance of getting an upbeat Mark 1. So I kind of want to get a shiny upbeat. But if I just get a shiny and an upbeat, that'll be great. But so far, the only thing I've gotten is a Dawn and 2 Lunchtime. And a shiny Rabombi, so... Parasect is... Because there's not, because your rules, there's no other grass types. You're not trying is Tangela, and you don't have access to Vileplume and Let's Go. It's only an Eevee. Okay. And Tangela, you really don't have access to till late game anyway, so it's better to have one as early as you can get one. So I guess Parasect does kind of leave you the only option. So funny that you've played it enough times that you're forced to use Parasect. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's funny that you're forced to. I would say that it is kind of ironic, though. Kill the Clefairy. shiny, but not forced. Oh, no, so, the way Sans is doing stuff, Sans is playing through every game, and can't use any Pokemon that they've used on a, Elite Four team in another game. And with all the playthroughs he's done so far, he's literally done enough playthroughs that he's literally limited to Parasect and Tangela. So sounds like a fun challenge to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it myself. You know you can't do it. Why not? You just have to keep record of who you use as your final team. Bro, you weren't even near me! Die. For one, you don't have all the games, and not only that, you have to play through. That's fair. That's fair. Personally, I'm gonna use, emulators. So everything will be documented on my computer, because I'll probably do it as a, stream series, so... Oh, don't target the freaking... No, I want you to kill this one. Come on. You want to play other games? Yeah, that's kind of understandable given your current... Given the fact that you're an esports person, so... One rule you added recently is try to not repeat typings across the... So you have to have... So like with Soul Link rules, you can't share two of the same Pokemon with the same typing. Or are you talking about, like, not just primary, but also primary and secondary as well? So, like, if I'm running Nidoking, I can't run Tentacool. Okay, so... Okay, that makes sense. You heard emulators? Yeah, what's wrong with emulators? I own physical copies of most of the games. I just don't have a way to capture most of them onto my computer, so... Just wanted to joke around. That's fine. That's fine. I was just genuinely curious as to what you were talking about. As to why it seemed like you were a little offended by it, so. You found one? Nice. Wait, hold on. Nope, that's not shiny. Nice, way to go. Congratulations on that. You're gonna send it into Discord? You can post it in the server as well. I literally have a shiny flexing server channel in the server, so. Nice! Now my big question, is it marked? Can't add a lot of stuff to get laptops since for school and needs to be fixed. That is fair. That is fair, Sans. Pinball or love ball? I just go quick ball. Or if you're trying to match it to the shiny, do a love ball. Oh, that was Warrior. Okay, never mind. You guys having the same color names and me trying to pay attention to Twitch chat, YouTube chat, One Piece, Discord. I am sorry. Love ball isn't in this game? Yes, it is. Better? Yes. Yes, that works so much better. It's easier for me to just look at the color and know who it is, Sans, than it is for me to try to read the name every single time. And yes, it is midnight because I follow someone who's currently running around in the teal mask trying to complete what they're calling their loving decks. Or they're catching every shiny Pokemon in a love ball. Sorry that you can't see color. Hey, even then, Warrior for Life, there's a chance that even on your guys' then you don't have the same colors. So. I do believe that, oh, they've dispersed? No, don't get, Since they've dispersed, I want to catch them, the rest of them, but... Dream Ball? Dream Ball would work. Or maybe a Heal Ball? Uncommon mark. Hey, it's still marked! A mark is still a mark, and it's still rare. Finally got enough energy up and eat with your paint. Well, I'm glad you're getting something to eat, Warrior for Life. 9761. Just hard to get up. That's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine. Hopefully you get everything figured out with that Warrior for Life. 9761. Wasted half your sandwich just catching it? Dude. At least you got one. Yeah, you did tell me that Warrior for Life 9761, so I had to make it Wednesday because a lot of strange motion. That's fair. People tend to have a lot of stuff going on in the middle of the week. Hoping it's just one area. Yeah, as long as it's only one area, it's going to be very easily treated. So, don't think you're hunting for another shiny just for the specific mark unless I get one. That's fair. Just so y'all know, there will be no stream tomorrow for those that missed the beginning. I will be at my mother's house tomorrow, so I will not be able to stream. Go ahead and tell me about your Alola to Paldiums. Tell me! Tell me, I'm curious. Ultra Moon, you have Decidueye, Kabutops, Emolga, Turtonator, Alolan Sandslash, Pylo. Oh, that's a good team. That's pretty solid, too. Let's go Pikachu. You have Pikachu, Parasect, Nidoking, Dodrio, Cloyster, and Arcanine. Not knowing what Pokemon you have available to you makes it kind of hard for me to give recommendations on stuff, so. Rillaboom, Orbeetle, Mantine, Coalossal, Obstagoon, Dragapult. Well, it's a good thing it's sticking to a lot of Gen 8 mons for that one. Although you probably don't have a lot. Probably don't have a lot of available mons for that game anyway. We looked at all that were available before picking teams. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm sure you do. I'm just saying it's hard for me to give a decision because I don't know what all you have available. I was going to Orbeetle some favorite concept-wise. That's fair. I personally love Obstagoon. And I'm glad that my boy Zigzagoon got some more love in that gen, so. For Gen 9, Skeletor's Palmot, I mean. King Gambit, Excalibur, Jumpluff, Witchcash. Interesting choice on the Witchcash. I personally would probably have gone Clodsire. But I don't know if you're considering branch evolutions like that, so. Witchcash just seemed like the right choice for a water type. I mean, fair. Oh, they're in the wall, too? Gosh darn it. And yeah, that's right, Warrior for Life. For those that missed it, them and I have a bet going on where if they go 2 months without caffeine, they get half of my spare shinies that's currently in my Scarlet game. Half? Yes. Half of the spare shinies. Not half of my current shinies. That's a lot. No, it's not. It's only 5 Pokemon. I currently have 10 spare shinies in the game, so. Think I give them half of all of my shinies in the game? Heck no. I may be trying to help my friends improve their lives, but I'm not that desperate to do that. That would be cool for you. Well, I'm sure you would love it, given the number of shinies that I have, but... You actually quoted me on that, Sans? It'd be better if you had just clipped it. You don't clip stuff? Fair. Sanity would go back and clip it but she's got a lot of stuff going on, so. Uh, 30 times the recommended amount of caffeine, not of alcohol. That, you should probably specify that, since the last thing you talked about drinking was alcohol, not the actual thing that the bet's about. The recommended alcohol would be none. Well, no, they actually do have a... They have a recommended healthy tolerance for everything that people consume, so... I just don't know what it is for alcohol. You're dummy plus sleepy, just kind of want to... I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying that the key difference there is important. And, so, we were in a call on Wednesday, and, we found out that the average, the recommended caffeine intake per day was 400 milligrams for the average adult. I consume, from Dubby being the only caffeine intake that I take, my intake is around 720 milligrams. So just under 2 times. But, Warrior for Life, consumes around 30 times. Their husband consumes around 75 times. Yes, 75 times. Might as well make your house out of caffeine. I mean, so Sans, if you want to figure out approximately how much you consume in a day, if you go based off of coffee, the if you drink coffee, the average cup and a half is about 400 milligrams. So, the husband comes from a family of soft drink people. He only started drinking caffeine at 14. I mean, even then, you don't drink coffee at all. That's good. That's good. That's where AJ says you're in trouble. Why? Because of your because you're cutting caffeine cold turkey? Okay, this guy's big. He's gotta have, like, some... He's worried you're crash and burn? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Drink coffee every morning. At least you're not like one of my former co-workers. Dude used to drink coffee until 5 p.m. I swear, if we took away the coffee machine, he would have been the most bitter person. 75 times? Yeah, 75 times midnight. Oh, you asked? So, okay. He asked you to help. You asked him to help out with the video side of things. Okay. It's Gato. What? Yo, there's the shiny! I just saw it! Come here, Clefairy! Come here! No, 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 no! Don't move! Don't move! Come here! Ah! We got the! We got it! We got the shiny! Did you scare chat? You probably scared chat with the caffeine amount, yes. Oh my gosh. Better not have the mark, you're gonna have to hunt for it if it does. I'm gonna check for marks once I'm done catching all these guys. Oh, people just probably got a little intimidated by the amount. I don't think it actually, like, scared them. But... Check summary on these ones. No mark, no mark. Ooh, ribbon. Intellectual. Oh, is that the shiny one or? No. Uncommon mark on a non-shiny. Uncommon mark. Okay, the shiny one does not have any mark. The shiny one does not have a mark of any kind. Just be glad it's not Mama Warrior doing it. What? Doing what? Caffeine intake? It doesn't have magic art. Ah, it's got Q Charm. It doesn't have the good. It doesn't have the good ability. Oh well. There's got to be at least another one somewhere. Yeah, one more right here. Oh, there's another one over there too. I missed that one. She needs to have caffeine or she'd have a stroke. I'm more worried about her having a stroke with the more caffeine she has. See if I can picnic here. Ah, that's too steep. I guess I don't really need a sandwich for these ones since I got the shiny. So I'm just gonna go and try to catch as many of them as I can now. Get a stroke one day from not drinking any when you were a junior. Oh, she actually medically has to have caffeine. Okay, that's a different story. I did not know that part. You medically has to, and no one believes you or your brother warrior when you tell people. Brother warrior is the same way. See, I understand that some people need to have it. I just didn't know that your mom was one of those people. Oh. I mean, it's understandable that you don't. Not a lot of people talk about their families online, but you really don't bring up Robert. Yeah, I've noticed that. But Robert does come and talk every now and then too, so. You don't like to because it's their lives. Yeah. No, I understand that. That's why I only, like, talk in small details about my family and stuff as well. Like, if it's a generic thing that a lot of people can easily figure out, and they have told me in the past that, yeah, they don't mind that kind of information getting out about them, then yeah, I'll talk about that, but there's still so much about people that I don't spill, so. A lot of gray matter? Yeah. This is like the worst spot for me right now. Like, someone asked you why you hate your birthday and you immediately broke down. You don't... If there's stuff you don't want to talk about, you don't have to talk about it with me. You know that, right? Whoa, hold on a second. I just went past where the English dub was on One Piece. I am officially caught up on One Piece right now. Tell you a random fact about it. You were on a news station while you were in high school? Holy cow. That's impressive. English dub? Yeah, so I don't... It's not that I don't like Japanese. I just prefer watching stuff in a language that I can understand. So in that way, because I'm not a big reader. I don't like to read if I don't have to. So, if I wanted to read, I'd read the manga instead of watching the anime. But so I watched the English dubbed versions over the Japanese dub. So that way I can watch it, kind of have it slightly in the background and look at it at high action points. And still be able to, like, get an understanding of what's going on. So. Personally, you just like listening to Japanese. That's fair. Hey, everyone's got their own thing. Everyone's got their own thing. Reading is difficult for your boy here. Yes, reading is real difficult for me. So. Reading and reading comprehension are not my strong suits. You don't watch anime. Do people actually get pissed off when you watch something that's dubbed? So, I never fully understood the whole debate between the two either. It's all personal preference. Yes, there's translation issues when you're going from one dub to another. But if you think about it, there are people in America who would much rather watch them in the French or German dub than the English or Japanese dub. I actually have a friend who would watch stuff in the French dub over watching it in the English dub or the Japanese dub. Because that's just what they prefer. And I don't understand why people get so upset about it. Like, it's one of those silly debates that doesn't make any sense why it exists. It's not like they're changing the anime at all. It's the anime is still the anime, and the names of the characters are still the same for majority of the animes. But obviously ones like that are geared towards children more might change their names when they go to when they dub them out. Like Pokemon, for example, they change the names from Japanese into every other language that they run, basically. So, Satoshi versus Ash, yeah. Yep, like I said, for a good portion of them, they'll keep the names the same. So, you hate the debate? You don't watch it, but unfortunately, you kind of have to. Yeah, well, like I said, it's all personal preference. Actually, some of my better friends are those that prefer sub over dub, and we get along just fine when we talk anime. So, Hikari versus Dawn, yeah. Kasumi versus Misty. The only thing that really pisses me off when people talk dub versus dub is the dub versus sub is the fact that people feel like there's a superiority complex. If you feel like you have to fight for your version better than the other, then you're not superior, you're actually inferior. Oh, maybe I shouldn't word it like that. Maybe it's not that maybe it's not that you're superior, but you feel like you're inferior to the other person. So instead of it being a superiority complex, it's a inferiority complex. Honestly, you say it just depends on the anime, but in most cases it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, exactly. It's like, just try to enjoy this and understand what's going on. Yes, exactly! Exactly! If you're trying to argue over which language is better than the other, you've already lost. Yeah, very, very true, Sans. You think you misread something? What do you mean? Reading something about Brock from Pokemon. Oh, interesting. I'd be interested in seeing what you have. I'm gonna need to buy more quick balls. Brock canonically is 13 at the point of Ash starting his journey. I'm fairly certain. Don't actually quote me on that. He's supposed to be 13. I believe so. I believe so. I know for a fact he's not 20 yet. I know for a fact he's a teenager. I'm pretty sure he's only 13 though. Brock, Pokemon, age. 15! He's 15, my bad. He always thought he was an adult for some reason. Probably because he is the oldest of, like... I think he's got, like, 8 younger siblings. But they grew up without the parents in the household. And so he was the one that had to take care of them all. So he definitely was more of an adult than what he needed to be. So like, I can understand the misconception. But yeah, no, he's legitimately a teenager. That's not what I meant to do. Ten siblings, that's what it was. 10 siblings, yes. So he had to cook, clean, take care of. He was literally. Oh gosh, I hate that I just made this connection. He's literally a lot like my dad was. Although my dad was the youngest, all of his siblings were older than him, and he had to take care of himself for quite a bit growing up, so my dad was more of an adult as a child than he is now. Just like Brock was more of an adult when when it started out, so he's 1 of 10? Okay. I mean, it's still kind of a small family when you give my family by comparison, so. He had to grow up fast like Brock? I luckily did not have to. Now don't get me wrong, I still had plenty of responsibilities and stuff that I had to do, but I did not have to grow up like he did. Which, my confusing Mets of family? Yes. Yes. And unfortunately, I am kind of open about my family dynamics, like, what kind of a family I have. But that don't mean I talk about the individual members that much while alive. Wanna hunt for Registeel in Gen 8? Oh, good luck with that. I found out that, the Shiny Charm does not affect the Regis in that game, so good luck with that. Red Rock. So you knew that. Now you gotta get them all. Eh. Alright, popcorn kernel. I suppose that's fair. I still have to finish my my Regieleki hunt. One of these days I gotta get back to doing that. But the next time I stream will be next week, and I'll be doing a collab with some people. Oh, will be Tuesday, I guess. And that'll be a that'll be the Black White Soul Link. And then after that will be Saturday with a collab with 3 other people. And then next week Sunday comes Detective Pikachu Returns. And so I'll be starting that, so oh, I know you did Warrior for Life 9761. I've been actually reading it. I just haven't been saying anything because that kind of information is not something I would say out loud on camera. Like on my own stream and stuff. So because that's not my information to talk about. I'll probably send you a reply to it later though, but and I just saw the edit. No, don't worry, don't worry. It's all alright. It's all alright. Gonna rewatch the rest of the stream later, so no funny business. Hey, whoa. There's never funny business that goes on here. Very nasty habit. Again, don't worry about it one bit, Warrior for Life. I try to get to a point... I'm trying to get to a point where I will reply to more messages and stuff while I'm live. But the thing about it is I do not want... While I'm live, I want it to be focused on what's happening on the live. At least right now. I should go buy more quick balls. But yeah, before I catch any more, I'm gonna go buy more quick balls real quick. I can buy them from here, right? Quick balls, right there. Boom. 928 quick balls. That should be playing, right? Ja. I'm headed the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. More than enough, hopefully. Hopefully! You're telling me you don't think it's enough? Hi, Caparaja. Hi, Kufant. No, avoid the elephants. I don't need them. You never know. Fair? Elephants! Yeah, we gotta protect the elephants. They're endangered. Wow, that's a bunch of sneasels. Clefairy! Gotcha, you stupid bug. No, I didn't get him. Gosh darn it. I'll mark this one so that way I know it was the beginning of the box. Oh, it doesn't, that we don't see the mark. Okay, never mind. Hey, I got an upbeat mark. Kindly mark. 2 upbeat marks. Let's go, let's go. At least Clefairy isn't annoying. True. Another upbeat mark. Did I get all the marked ones out of here? Where did it go? You're about to lose your mind if someone were to play Jigglypuff in Smash this week? Oh my gosh! But Jigglypuff is so annoying. Oh, wow. It's almost 2 full rows right now. I'm gonna put you right there. I'll put you right there. I really need to go back into home and release all those Shark Cadets. Like when you did round, you said Puff must die. Fair! Puff must always die. Jigglypuff is probably one of the most annoying Smash characters in my opinion. Excuse me. Yo, we still gotta do our fight, our Smash fight. You all took a stop. You'll have to watch the VOD back though. That's, oh my, that's completely fair. Hey, another upbeat mark. What I meant to do was build up my party the rest of the way so I wouldn't have to worry about Clefairy's being in my party. Let's just throw Freddy, Snorlax, and Jameco. Think you should practice now since I reminded you? Hey! You don't need... I mean, to keep your position, probably, but, like... From what I can understand, from what I've heard, you're pretty good. So... I mean, if you can do what I did with that video I sent you, and do better than what I did, then you should definitely be really good, so... Heard yes, saw no. Mine go burr? I don't know what you mean. You don't want to be that cocky, but you did take down 15 level 8s? Dude, and I just kind of struggled with 3 level 5s. Okay, I didn't actually struggle, but... Yeah, true, I have not seen you play yet. You were live, what was it, 2 days ago? On your school's channel, but my stuff was not wanting to work properly. So. Unless I watch the school, but I struggle with going back and watching, old, previous streams, so. But I will say I was shocked because the little bit of the stream I did end up seeing, I believe I was hearing Grand Pooh Bear come through on that. Was he actually there for that? Was he one of the commentators for your Smash night? For your esports night? I used to watch all of his stuff. a couple of years ago. But with getting as busy as I did, I kind of haven't seen a whole lot of his stuff recently. But I could have sworn that was his voice I heard. He was at the rival school? He was supporting the wrong school then! Oh my gosh, yo, Grand Pooh Bear is one amazing character. Like, I love some of his content. He's actually he's a former student. Oh, see, now you're making me kind of debate whether or not I want to support him, because he's a former student of your rival. You have a friend who helped establish the rivals. I mean, I suppose that's fair. Rivals are rivals, not enemies. True. But even then, it's like the whole friendly competition thing. That's what I'm talking about. Rivals give you the friendly competition you need while giving you the challenge that you deserve. It's the fans that tend to take it to the extreme. Like, for instance, the college I mostly support when it comes to actual sports, which I don't do sports. Like, I don't follow sports that often. But the main school that I used to follow a lot has two main rivals. And the schools get along just fine. But the fans, when after the games, most times, not most times, sometimes, will end up causing like giant riots outside the stands if something happens. But if something bad happens. I think I'm gonna cut stream here soon. It is going on almost 3 hours. So. So I think I'll just do one last check at the Clefairies. See out of the ones I've caught, which ones might have a mark that I haven't checked yet. Yeah, none of them have marks. Hey, you know what? We got a Clefairy. maybe unmarked. We got a shiny one, and we got 2 rows of marked Clefairies. So let's see, we got 1 mark there, got an upbeat mark there, kindly mark there, uncommon there. Did I already pull down an uncommon? No, I did not. Got a lunchtime mark. We got a dawn mark. That's on the repeat lunchtime, repeat common, common. So we got 6 completely unique marks today. I'd say that's pretty good. Along with 3 additional upbeat marks, 2 additional uncommon marks, and 1 extra lunchtime mark. Plus, we did find out that this one is a double mark. So, you know, I think I'll check the rest of the yeah, the rest of the Paradox mods that I got from my brother, see if they're marked or not. No marks? Oh, I forgot to give you the mightiest mark. Oh! Wow, I didn't realize I have a double marked, what is that, Greninja? Yeah, Greninja. I didn't realize I had a double marked Greninja. I just kind of want to check all of my Pokemon now, see which ones has marks and which ones don't. Titan mark. Nice. That's my previous Titan. I think I might have already done this. Yeah, I think I already did this, because there's a lot of these that already have the mark established on them. Yeah, alright. So we'll do that. I'll do that a different day then. I'll go back and check all those later. But this is probably where I'll cut stream. At least start getting ready to wrap up. Oh, gosh, I'm tired. Well, not actually like tired, but like brain fried deal shit. Oh, I literally just swore. Oh, okay. You know what? We're just gonna cut stream. I'm done. We're not gonna raid out. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's. This is why we can't have nice things, is because I ruin it. Thank y'all for joining today. If you did enjoy the stream and you're on YouTube, please make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you are over on Twitch, thank you so much for joining us. And for everyone, take it easy and keep on growing.